And hello everybody and welcome back to 6906 Gaming and our first episode of Valheim. Now if you're not familiar with this game, this is actually in I guess pre-release or alpha stages right now from a small company. And you are a Viking kind of in... Best way to describe it is you're dead and you're trying to earn your way into Valhalla, so you have to defeat these bosses. Now this is considered like a survival slash building game. I've actually played some of it, so I kind of know a little bit about what I'm doing. This is Huggin. He comes around every now and again and gives you stuff. Okay. Now, you may see these boars out there. We don't want to attack them just yet, guys, because they can do some good damage to us. We need to get a couple items. Okay, I still need a little bit more stone. Now, quite often on games like this... let me see what he's saying now. Yeah. I actually turned down the vegetation. It decreases how the game looks, but you can find stuff on the ground a lot better. Here, I'll show you guys. So right now it's at medium. So if you turn it down to low, the ground doesn't look as good, but this stuff's a little bit easier to find here. So let me make a stone axe. And with that, I could chop down a tree real quick and pick up a little bit more wood. And these are just little trees. Or saplings, I guess is the best way to describe them. Oh, here comes a grayling. These guys aren't that hard. But at the beginning, they're not easy. Actually, that was easy. Now, they give you resin, which you will need to make more torches, and there's other stuff that require it as well. Alright, let's see. I need to make my club and a hammer. This hammer is required to make your workbench, which I'll show y'all here in just a minute. Let's run up on the deer. Nope, we missed. I'm not going to be able to catch him. Alright, what does Huggins want? Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Thank you. Notice we can't take out bushes like that, but some of these bushes do have... Ooh, mushrooms. Do have stuff like berries, so... Alright guys, so we killed our first boar, and they do give us leather scraps, and they should have given us some meat, but it does not look like I got any from them. So that's... that is what it is. Alrighty. So if you right click on that, you'll notice it goes right down here. These do help increase your health. And of course, there are some foods that give you food buffs. So over here is where we will be taking on the first boss. We shouldn't have to do too much grinding to get to him, but we do have to kill deer. So, yep, shut up. Okay, he's still talking. And just keep running. What I'm really looking for, guys, is what I want to do is build close to the water. Please excuse my chair. It does make some noises. Sadly, it's new. Well, it's about 6 months old, but it sounds terrible. I forgot what these dandelions are for. I don't really need them, I guess. I think I see some beach down here, I believe. Do I? Water? Anything? No? Okay. Alright, guys, and here is where... Yep. These bushes have raspberries. Now, by what I've been told, if you mark them on your map every couple days, they do have more raspberries that grow. So, we can go on our map, and we have different icons. I'll just put Raz on there. I don't really want my whole map completely covered. Where's... Yeah. As I mentioned, guys, my goal is to find some water. Now, thankfully, on this game, you don't have to drink, but you do have to eat. Alright, we're going to eat a couple of those, well, one of those raspberries. We're going to mark that on the map again. And this is also another great thing to have here later on. Let's see if I can hit this deer. Nope. I may turn the vegetation back up here in just a minute. Kind of on a mission. Well, that is not ocean. That is by water. And it's right by where we spawned. Jeez. Alrighty. Oh. And that little yellow bar below me, that is my stamina. You use it anytime you block, anytime you run. Just walking doesn't use any. But if I hold shift and run, you'll notice it goes down pretty quick. Oh, 1-star boar. Now, as of right now, unless it changed since last time I played, which it's been a couple months, there's only 2 stars. Well, you have the plain mobs, then you have the 1-star, which is a little bit harder, and then you have the 2-star. Which, you know, of course, is harder. Oh yeah, this will work. Alright guys, so this flint right here, this is actually what we're going to need to make flint arrows. I actually prefer just to gather those instead of making a whole bunch of wood arrows. And flint's found along the water. So now, swimming's a little weird in this game because it takes so much stamina and you can drown very easily. I think for right now I'm going to grab all these raspberries and we're going to build a house up over here. Or at least get started on one, I should say. first, let's let this grayling come over here and fight us. Hey, look, a deer. Running up on us. See, actually, I might actually make our little house on this island right here, because I don't think the tide's going to get to this one. So, let's make our workbench, which we got to have our handy dandy hammer. And then you right click and craft. It does get kind of picky where it wants it sometimes. Now look at all the new stuff we can make. Now you do have to be using the hammer, and you have to have the workbench in order to build stuff. So like a wall, which I don't have enough materials for just yet, which is fine. We can go get some more materials. Jeez. Alright. And in order to use the workbench itself, I have to have a roof over it. So we're going to work on that. Ha! I didn't mean to punch it. One thing we do have to do, guys, is be careful when we're knocking down a tree. Because they can kill you in this game. Which way? Here in a second. We're gonna check out that hut. My main goal right now is to build at least a small little house and put a bed down. So if we do die, we have a place to respawn at. Now I can tell y'all, this is one game I have died a lot on. Hey, there's a chest up there. Let's see. Eh. Hey, buddy. Leave me alone. Yeah, and you'll find out graylings are probably the most annoying thing in this game. So this is actually going to be fairly simple. I'm not going to go anything crazy on it. Or do anything crazy with it. I am going to tear this down because I completely mislaid that one. I am going to build this up enough to actually start as my starter home. So I'm not just going to cover the workbench. I'm actually going to build me a little home. And you just have to snap it. No, don't go in the water. Yeah, guys, it's kind of useless to follow it into the water. After you get so deep, it disarms you. So. Now in the shallow water over here by where I live, it's no big deal, but in the deeper area, yeah, it won't work out. Oh yeah, birch is too hard. I gotta get the next level axe. I'm drawing a blank on which one that is. Now maybe when I start getting some stuff, I can actually, or better stamina and stuff, I can actually move that up and out. But for right now, it's kind of stuck where it's at, which is no big deal. It'll be fine. Now you do have to have a real roof over this. I gotta get some more wood. In order to use it. So like you can't just like put flooring over it. It has to be the actual roof blocks. See if I can knock down one more tree before this axe breaks. Man, I hate to do this. I'm actually going to take out one of these walls right here. Get the wood. How much wood did that give me? 4 pieces. 4 whole pieces. Alright, let me take out one more of these walls. And then I should be able to make another axe. What's sad is once I get this roof made, I can actually repair my axe. I'm not even going to bother going after the deer right now. We got a couple pieces of meat, and we have some raspberries and mushrooms. Which way is it going? Oh yeah, I took down a couple. Yes. Good deal, good deal. Now my other playthrough, I really didn't get that far. I only got the first 2 bosses down, and we're working towards the 3rd boss. And my friends that I was playing with kind of lost interest, and it was on my friend's server, so it kind of made it hard to go on there and do anything. So I haven't played in a little while. Of course, this game isn't that old, so it's not like it's been forever. Y'all notice that little lag spike? That is actually when it saves. That is one thing you do have to kind of get used to on this game. Alright, now we can use this bench. Now what's cool about this game... Oh, wow. What's cool about this game is it doesn't take anything to actually... What do you mean it's too exposed? Ha! Oh, that was dumb. Don't walk through fire, guys. It can kill you. Okay, guys. So, we had to change up our plan for the house, which is no big deal. Where I had it, the reason I was... It looks like, I should say, that it kept on saying that my workbench was exposed is because of the tide. So I just moved it on to the mainland. Just as I mentioned, it's just a little starter house. I am going to enclose it a little bit better here in just a minute. I'm actually still working on getting wood and stuff. It's terrible as early game. Your stamina is so bad. Now, one good thing about this game, there's several forms of transportation, which we get into later. There are boats and portals. Before any of that, you can access any of that. You really have to beat the first boss. Look, guys, it takes forever to knock these out. Alrighty, let's finish our roof and lay down a bed. Actually, we just need to finish the front of the house, don't we? Alright, I'm going to get that done real quick. Alright guys, while I'm thinking about it, you do have to vent the smoke in your house, and then you can make a little chimney if you want. Normally, but I mean it's not really necessary. So like right now I have that whole back end covered. Or uncovered, I should say. Alright, we're going to keep on working on this. I'm going to put down a floor. Actually, you know what? Let's just put down a bed. So, let's make the bed. Put it like right here, because you do have to have it by... And let's make a couple storage chests. One storage chest is enough for now. So, you'll see this weight thing. Right now I'm at 70 of 300, so that's not too bad. But I can definitely get that reduced a little bit. The only thing I really don't like about this game is you do have to, you know, let's just shut him up real quick. Sleep the night away in your bed, yada 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 yada. Shut up. Is you can't break stuff down, and that's like one of the biggest, like, worst things I could think of on this game is you just have stuff just like randomly laying around for really no reason. Now we're gonna set this up. You do have to put that directly over fire, and then you can cook your meat. See? Now I have a necktail. I don't have anything else, I guess. So what do we need to build a bow? That's going to be very important. Crude bow. Wood and leather scraps. And yeah. So we're going to go out and get some leather scraps. Which all we got to do is kill stuff. Oh, let's kill this grayling. Good morning, grayling. Goodbye, grayling. Alrighty. So, hunting deer right now is kind of not possible. But getting these pigs is kind of easy. Or these boars, I should say. And they will aggro you, so you do have to be careful, if I didn't mention that already. More raspberries. I'll take those. Here's another boar. And more raspberries. Oh, I wish I had a bow right now. These birds is how you get feathers to make the better arrows. So after I make my bow, I have to make better arrows to go with it. And I definitely need to make sure that I mark my house on the map. Now, you can sneak in this game. In fact, when we get into the Black Forest, as you get, what is it, troll hide, I think it is. You can actually make the leather hide, or the armor, that actually gives you better sneak abilities. Hey, there's a little house up here. Hey, there's more pigs up here. Sorry, fellers. I need a bunch of you. What did I say? We need 8. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anything in here. These little houses typically, or may have chest, which we had one earlier. This appears to have nothing worth a damn. Okay. Ah, you stupid grayling. I hate you. Ah. You know what? We can make it to the other side. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You know what? You're safe for now. Here's pigs. And a neck. I don't know why these little lizard guys are called necks, but whatever. But really, the hunting and everything gets a lot easier once you get a good bow. And the first bow is not good, by the way. But it's something. It's better than what we got. You know what? Did I mark my home? Nope. I even said I needed to mark it on the map, didn't I? Alright guys, we're back at the house. I've gotten everything we need as far as our hides go. And I've gotten the wood that we're going to need to make our bow. And Let's see. I don't really like messing with the spear. I've never dealt with the... Uh-oh. What's going on here? Was I standing too close to the fire? That might have been. I've never dealt with the knife. I am going to have to make some arrows. So I'm going to make about 60. Because I need to go kill birds. Sadly. Alright guys, we're going to sleep. Yep, we're going to sleep through the night and we'll be back in the morning. Alright everybody, it is the next morning. So, our goal today is to go kill a bunch of stuff. We also need... to put... or to get about... I don't even know how many hide. Because we're going to need that to make our armor and to upgrade our armor. So... ah, yeah. First kill. Hey, and got a trophy. Well guys, we find ourselves a little hut of some kind. Is there anything in here? No. This thing's kind of dumb. Okay, well, we're going to keep on hunting. Oh, there's a couple deer. Oh well, I missed that one. I'm not going to chase it. Alright guys, let's check our progress so far. So far this morning we've gotten 3 necktails. We already have all 3 of our deer trophies that we need to summon the boss. We need more of this by a lot, the leather scraps. We probably need... Man, we're going to need a lot of those. So I'm going to keep hunting. Oh guys, check it out. We found a not bird's nest, a bee nest, or beehive. Just sitting there and getting stung by bees over and over again. We're gonna put down workstation, or crafting table, whatever it's called, workbench. And then there it goes. We can get everything. And we got the queen bee, so we can make the hive. Now we can just destroy the workbench. Or, you know what? I'm gonna get a little bit more wood out of here. This is free wood right now, so might as well. Alright. So right now I'm gonna head home and make what I can and see where we're at. I know I have not gotten any feathers yet, so we're still lacking there. I got one from a distance. On the run. It's because I missed them the first time. Alrighty, let's see what we can make here. So we already have a tunic. So we need to make the pants. We'll go ahead and wear those. And we can't really upgrade anything because we got to have a workbench number 2. Which I think we can do the upgrade. In order to upgrade stuff, like, see this chopping block? Yeah, we gotta have that, and it feeds into the workbench. And boom. So this is what I'm really looking for is the leather. So right now I'm just upgrading everything I can with what I have. We need to build another storage chest. I need more wood. Okay. I'm gonna go out, get some more wood, and come back and build the storage chest. Where's that neck at? Alright guys, we got enough for probably a couple. Yep. Oh, we did get some feathers. That is good. Let me see if I can build a... Ah, there we go. I'll put the queen bee in there, and we'll be able to get honey soon. I need more feathers. I only have one feather so far, guys. So I'm going to just put a bunch of stuff up. We need that. So I put a bunch of stuff up, and now I'm just gonna cook up all the meat that we have. This part's kind of boring, so I'm gonna skip it. All right, guys, we're done cooking. We're gonna take a quick nap. All right, guys, we're back out on an early morning hunt. Let's start killing stuff again. So honestly, this is a pretty big grind, so you'll notice I don't show y'all like every single thing that I'm doing. I'm going to show y'all the fun parts though. I do need to down a lot of deer to get the deer hide. Yeah, I need a lot of them. I need more than I thought I was going to, so we're going to be focusing on trying not to scare deer and actually shoot them. Oh, I see one up there looking all majestic. Oh, guys, I can't believe I made that shot. Whoa. Nope. Alright, guys, I kind of ran into a nope area. This is the Black Forest. We are nowhere near ready to go in there. So, I got a detour. Got another beehive, guys. Haha, got one on the run again. Yes. Ah, you're annoying. This can help level out the land, but it also just clears it up. Makes stuff better when you lay it down on the ground. So we did get another queen bee and make another beehive. So that is good. Let's see if we can make or upgrade anything, because that was our main goal today. So right now we have rag pants, so we can make the leather pants. I'm gonna go ahead and equip those. And let's get these rag ones out of our inventory. What I need to do is spend some time and actually organize this stuff, but I think y'all know, if you watch my 7 Days to Die series, that takes me a while. So we need to make a lot of flint head arrows. So we have enough to make 60 right now. Oh, I need more wood. Well, that's not hard to do. Ha! Let's see where that falls. Now, quick tip, even though those beehives are yours, if you hit them, they still attack you. We are going to make a couple more wooden arrows. Alright, can we upgrade anything? No. We need bone fragments to upgrade the leather tunic. And that's not good, because we have to go into the Black Forest to get bone fragments. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Alright guys, so we didn't get as far as we planned, but that's okay. I am going to end this one here. I do want to thank everybody for joining me here at 6906 Gaming. And if you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I hope y'all all have a great day, and thank you.